impossible task of getting all those drifts out of the way. Samantha Edwards is outside in Portland this morning where the snow is drifting right onto her. Good morning, Sam.
Lee, Sharon, you know, it's one of those things. So right now we're actually being blocked by a wall, but if we just walk a little bit, and of course now the wind's going to stop, it's literally whipping all over the place. And I can tell you there are crews here. You can look at the sidewalks. There's really no snow accumulating because of the wind that you're seeing all in downtown Portland. Now there are a few brave souls who are trying to walk, even ride bikes down downtown Portland. We've been hearing from people that are driving by, employees that are coming in. The visibility, as we've been saying all morning, is rough out there. So be careful. If you don't have to go outside, try to avoid it. As you can see now, even more the wind coming through. I would say we see about 3 plow trucks every 5 minutes, but there's just no way to keep up for it. As soon as they go through, more snow gets blown in here. And just be careful. Even walking on this, it's icy, it's slippery. So we will keep you updated on the latest in downtown Portland, but for now, I'll toss it back to you in the studio.
Good, Sam, thanks. One person, well, more than one person, but one person is in Portland, Sam Edwards, and she's going to join us now live to tell us how things are accumulating and how traffic is not moving and other things related to the storm. Right, Sam?
Absolutely. So here's one of the things. Downtown Portland is eerie right now. As you can see, we have some people trying to walk and brave the storm, and then we see many plow trucks coming through trying to keep up with it, but the wind is actually keeping them from doing their job even though they're trying their best. One of the things that we do want to remind you of is because of this storm, the city of Portland has issued a parking ban. It started at 10 o'clock last night and goes until 6 a.m. tomorrow, Wednesday morning. And that means even during the day, as you can see, it's weird to see in downtown Portland, no cars parked on the street, but that will not be allowed until tomorrow at 6 a.m. or it will be towed. Another thing, trash removal has been canceled for today and Wednesday, and then we'll resume next week. As you can see, there's actually plow trucks coming right up the road trying to keep up with this, just to give you an example. But just as they pass, you know, wind rips through and it's right back to being snow covered. As far as accumulation, it's really hard to show you because of that wind that keeps whipping back and forth. But they are trying. Another thing is, City of Portland is asking people, once it does start to die down, to help out the city. The city plows and treats about 100 miles of sidewalks in downtown Portland. So they're asking residents and business owners, once this slows down later on today into tomorrow morning, to do your part, help them out, and help clear the pathway in front of your homes and businesses. Now, as we've been talking about all day, visibility is a little rough out there. So if you do have to go outside, be safe, but if you can stay off the roads, do so, because the crews are trying their best to keep the roads clear and keep it safe out there. For now, I'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
All right.
Sam, sounds good. Obviously, the big story of the day is the storm. It's just getting worse out there as this massive blizzard continues to blow on through.
Yes, and instead of proving it ourselves, we have minions to do that for us around here. Among them, Samantha Edwards. Hi again, Samantha.
I'm very happy to be your minions tonight.
Minions are cute. My daughter's obsessed with Minions.
But I do have good news. So I brought the yardstick out to try and measure the snowbanks, but the city's actually being able to keep up with it, and it's gone right when we came out here. So like we had mentioned all morning, you know, there are crews out here, they're trying their best, but it's the wind that once they pass through, we've heard Kevin even say it from up on the weather deck, the snow is blown right back in. But as you can tell, they are doing work because the snowbanks are gone, so I have no more use for this. But there are a few things I want to go over. One, there is the parking ban in the city of Portland. It will last until 6 a.m. tomorrow, so it looks more like a ghost town than anything. And more people are actually skiing. If you'll look, there's actually a skier coming right up the road. And crazy enough, this is actually the best way for people to get around. I know that Casey, one of our employees here at News Center, actually just walked in with her skis. And it seems like the best way to get around because there is that slipperiness with the snow and it is getting a little icy. Good morning. But a lot of people out here taking skis, taking pictures. It's definitely a great time to take pictures here, but hi. How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. Where are you coming from?
Just Pleasant Street.
Just Pleasant Street? How is it out there?
It's not so bad.
Not so bad.
Just a little windy.
And as far as getting around, is this your best option?
I think so. Yeah. I'm hoping they don't plow High Street too much so I can ski down.
Oh, there you go. See, at least you're making the best of a blizzard.
Yeah, I love it.
All right, so what are your plans for the rest of the day?
I'm headed to work.
And where do you work?
Portland Magazine.
So you got not quite the way, huh?
Oh no, we're just at State Street. So,
Well, best of luck to you.
Thank you.
And hopefully you're able to do some more skiing later on today.
Yeah.
All right, thanks. So as you can see, we're trying to make the best of it. I know that you guys are trying to make the best of it. As far as the parking ban until 6 a.m. tomorrow, also there will be no trash removal for today or tomorrow. That will resume next week. And also most post offices will be closed and no delivery today. But that's a look at an update out here, but I'll send it back to you guys.
Street level, it's a little different. Samantha Edwards is out there for us. Sam, are you having fun yet?
You know what? This is what I wanted to do when I woke up this morning. But no, actually, it really hasn't been that bad. It's not really the snow, it's just the wind that keeps whipping around. And as you guys were mentioning, Congress Square looks like a ghost town. I mean, there's no cars on the street because of the parking ban that's in effect until tomorrow. And even though around the 9 o'clock hour, we did see some people traveling to go to work, but since then, it's really been just work crews, public work crews. Really, you gotta hats off to them because they are taking an all hands on deck approach. If you'll even look, there's not even a snowbank for me to measure because they keep coming by trying to keep up with the storm. But again, you know, it's the wind that once they come by and plow, the wind goes and it's covered in snow once again. So they are trying, as we've been saying all morning, if you don't have to go out, stay inside. There are a few people that have decided to start walking around, some people on skis. There was a biker a couple minutes ago. But, you know, just make the best of it. Stay tuned here. Now, a few reminders. As I mentioned earlier, the parking ban is in effect until tomorrow at 6 a.m. There is no trash pickup today or tomorrow. That will resume next week. And also, there will be no mail delivery because of the severe weather. So you know it's bad when the mailmen are told you should stay home. But as you can see, plow trucks right behind us. They're trying to work the best that they can. But for now, I will send it back to you in the studio.
All right, Samantha, thank you so much. It's so fun.
Yeah, conditions are getting worse as this huge storm moves through the area. Stay off the road if you can. Be out there just if you absolutely have to. Sam Edwards is out in Portland, and she's going to tell us what's going on there. She's not too far from where Kevin and Tom are, actually, right, Sam?
No, I'm actually right downstairs. So correct, the drifts are not that tall. Do not jump. And Tom was actually here, but he didn't really want to wait because the wind, and he just wanted to get inside and warm up. But at least he had to stop at the weather deck to say hi and report for duty. You know, we've been talking about it all day. The wind is really the worst part of this storm. It's just pelting you as you're trying to walk. And you can see a lot of people are walking. There aren't as many cars on the road, but if you'll take a look right on the sidewalk, many people are just trying to brave the storm, either getting to work or maybe trying to find food. It is about lunchtime. And very few cars on the road. This is actually one of the first cars that just passed by that we've seen in probably about 10 minutes. All the other ones have been plow trucks. We've been saying this all morning, but public works crews really are all hands on deck. They're trying to keep up with the storm as it's falling, trying to keep up with the wind, and they're doing a great job. So a thank you to them. Visibility, as we've mentioned, it's pretty awful out here. So if you can stay inside, and you know, we'll keep you updated with the latest. As you can see behind me, more plow trucks, and I think it's about that time where people might be getting a little stir crazy, so they're trying to venture out, take some photos. It is a beautiful sight, guys. You should, you know, come on down here, visit.
We're good.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good, Sam.
Right
Thanks, though. We'll take a rain check or a snow check or whatever
Whatever it is.
it may be.
Yeah.
All right, thanks a lot.